Good evening, sir and ma'am. Congratulations. I already got a plot in SAHA project.
Thank you.
So I just wanted to know how was your experience?
This was suggested to us by one of our videos.
Okay.
So actually, we are amateurs. Like we have not bought a plot before. So this was our first experience.
Okay.
So, but we have heard that it's like always a difficult process, right? Like you buy a plot, you need to know so many things about the person who you're getting from. So you need to trust the person also with the builder.
Yes.
But the first thing we heard from we heard about ESS was that the papers are very clean, so you don't have to worry about that, and that is what matters to us. So that is where we started. So I think it's been really a nice experience too, because from the time that we have booked until now, it's been really good. So no issues at all.
Yeah, usually the thing is that when you buy a plot, it's told that it's a very hectic process and you have to do so many documentation and loan, especially loans involved, things are going to get crazy. But that was not the case here. It was very smooth from start to end. We had to visit just like twice or something,
Yeah.
and everything was done.
Because we stay in Bangalore, so coming here like on the often, yeah, it was not easy for us. So you have to plan everything. And I think we just came twice. Yeah. So it was just like during the first time we came, we liked the plot very much. And we did see a few other things before from other places, but nothing was something which we liked. This was something which we loved from the pamphlet itself. Like we got everything was nice. We actually visited the site. That was like actually what was shown. So that's what we liked. And then we decided after that we didn't have to come a lot of
Yeah,
times. So it
just
was nice.
twice. Yeah.
Yeah. That's good. So one more question would be why SAHA? Like we had many other projects.
Yes.
What attracted you in SAHA?
So amenities and all, that is something many people offer. But the main thing for me was trust. Like when you go to some developers, when you say, "Can we visit the plot?" They'll be making n number of excuses. Oh, you can visit that time. We'll send our executive also. But that was not the case with SAHA. Every time we came here, we were like, "Can we visit?" Twice only we came. And every time they were like, "Anytime you can go visit whatever you want to do." So that builds kind of a trust that okay, if they are telling you that you can visit anytime and you can measure the plot, whatever you want to do, you can do. It's your thing. So you feel like okay, that this is trustworthy. So that means
Yeah, with SAHA Elegance, like what I actually liked about this project was, I mean, we have been seeing different villa type projects, right, where they have a lot of more amenities, you would know. But with SAHA Elegance, what I loved was the park. Actually, that's something which I really like, the greenery actually. There was so much greenery and they are giving this jogging track. I know it's like, there might be better amenities out there. But this is something good for us, like in future perspective, it's nice to have some environment friendly places. And also the roads are
yeah,
quite wide.
quite wide.
So we had a car which we get, and like we also thought about in the future when you go, right, like it should not be crowded because you're staying there. So the actual roads in within
Yeah,
the
it's
also
very
they're
wide.
wide and it was really nice. So that's nice.
So my third question will be like how was the procedure from the day of booking to the registration?
Like we mentioned, we had to come just twice. Like first time we came for the bank and the basic procedure, second time just for registration. So that itself speaks like how smooth it was.
Yeah. So in every step, actually, we had assistance. So it's like we are usually busy with all this work, right? Like we have our office work also. So it's difficult to follow up on small things. What is going on and how it is going on. And with this, what happened was they were actually more attentive than us. So that was really nice. Because they were following us all the time. So all the deadlines were actually followed up. And they used to come back to me even before I used to go to them, saying that, you should be ready with this so and so. And I was really surprised that actually, they have contact with the banks also, which made it very easy. Because, with banks, it's a different hassle. Right? Yeah, yeah. So here they used to talk to them all the time, and then it's like they itself conveyed, all the messages there. So
Everywhere you can say you don't have to run to documents, run to bank and then this place for documents. You can come to one place and you can have all things for that. Because internally they are working with the bank and sorting everything in the back end.
and even during registration, right? Like today we came, we were a bit nervous because we didn't know that if you're missing any documents, we had to run back to Bangalore again. Yeah, so it was not easy, but then everything was smooth. And the best part was like we were assisted by two of the executives from ESS itself there in the registration. Because like, we are not very familiar with Mysore as well. I mean, since you're from Bangalore, but we didn't have any issue. Like they assisted us even in the registrar office. They came and then only during the signing process we were called. And of course, like with all the other formalities as well. But then they were there all the time. So we didn't have to run to each counter and do all those things. So that was nice. So I appreciate that. But again, to say this is like, since there were, like my relatives already got something from SAHA and they were happy and they recommended us. So I think we would also do the same.
So you were acquired by the ESS.
So because they already had for a different project by ESS and they were happy and that's why they mentioned to us. And then we maybe are going to do the same.
Yeah.
SAHA Elegance, it was like we said, we really like the product as well. And ESS and ESS infrastructure limited, they have provided this project which is really good. And it would really be nice to have nice neighbors as well. So I hope something because we are planning to have our home there, future home there. So it would nice to have some good neighbors. So I think that's really a nice plot, right?